Hi, everybody. I'm Rob.
And I'm Jesse.
And together we are Revenge of the Show. Today we are going to be reviewing in real time a classic tale, Mortal Kombat, the original from 1995.
If you guys like rom-coms, boy, do we have a movie for you.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Glorious romance. It's just saturated. I mean, it's just like bleeding romance in this movie. Jesse will go ahead and tell you a little bit more about what we are, who we are, and what we do at Revenge of the Show. Go ahead, Jesse.
So we're Revenge of the Show, which this is episode 3, so I'm going to assume if you're watching, you probably know what's going on. But what we do is we watch movies, and hopefully you guys watch along with us. The idea is we kind of watch together, you pretend you have some friends, and we kind of just rag on whatever we're watching. So we intentionally watch movies that aren't really up to snuff. Some of them are movies we grew up loving. Some of them are movies that we just know are terrible. Either way, we're going to pick on it a little bit. We hope you guys enjoy. This is our YouTube show. We also have a blog where we review movies. It is revengeoftheshow.wixsite.com. You can read any of those.
Home. You won't get there
slash home. You do have to put slash home. The link will be below the video. And if you guys want to read it, we just reviewed the new Pokemon Detective Pikachu movie. My good friend Rob here wrote a great piece on it. And then later this week, we'll have the John Wick review going up. And then also we have a contributor going to see the new Godzilla movie, and he will be writing a piece on that. So we've got a couple things planned. We got next week. What was the movie we're going to be reviewing next week, Rob?
Potentially, we are going to be, we haven't quite decided. I may change my mind before the end of this episode, which we will tell you. We'll always try to tell you the what we're doing next week, but potentially Silent Hill. A lot of video game movies don't turn out real well. Silent Hill is actually one that surprised me, and I am still a big fan of Silent Hill. It's not scary per se, but it is sufficiently creepy in a way that makes you feel dirty after watching it. Not in like a sexual way, but like definitely you feel like you need to go out and get a tetanus shot afterwards. Great film. And also great fun to make fun of as well. So there'll be plenty of good times to be had for that. Just another couple tidbits. We may end up getting a review here soon of Brightburn, which that's just recently came out on the 24th. If you don't know what Brightburn is, imagine Superman storyline, small farming town, meteor crash, couple can't have children, so they decide to adopt the resident alien that crashed in their yard. Except this time it's an evil alien species, and they're out to take over the world, or at least he is. So that was a fun movie. I think I'm going to have fun reviewing that one as well. So you may see that, may see something about technology. I haven't quite decided, but we're going to put that out. And we always post on our various different websites, whether it's Facebook or our website or on YouTube and things. We do let you know when we've posted new things. But yeah, I think that's about it as far as that goes.
Well, we got one more tidbit just to mention. Our Revenge of the Show store just went live today. You can get yourself some shirts. We've got some cool hats and coffee cups. Even have a drawstring bag and a really nice backpack. All that stuff is basically made to order and sent straight to you. Some pretty good prices as well. No sweatpants.
I'm aiming to get sweatpants.
I'm working on it.
Sweatpants right now.
Smack my mic directly. I'm working on it. We will get some sweatpants going so Rob stops having his conniption. But but right now we do have a lot of different shirts, a lot of different hoodies. There's, I think, 3 or 4 different types of hoodies alone.
Something like that.
But all that stuff available at revengeoftheshow.wixsite/home/gallery. Again, the link will be below.
Yep.
And whenever you're ready, Rob, we can start
Actually,
this wonderful movie.
real quick,
Whoa.
just hey, calm down. It is actually about what we're going to be doing tonight. So during the movie, we'll actually have the movie playing in the background. If you haven't seen the previous episode, right now we are sitting in our awesome theater. It's around us, our circles here. Behind us, there's a screen that will actually be playing the movie. It'll be blurred out. There will be no audio coming from it, and we'll have our watermark, our logo over top of it as well, just to prevent any kind of copyright infringement issues. So there's that, but we will have that playing, so you can also kind of make sure it's going along with what you're watching. And then we'll also have the time stamp or time code right there, if I remember which side I'm on usually. So it'll be right in the middle, so that way you can watch on your screen what's going on with that. So now, before we get started, last thing, my Bluetooth earbud just died on me.
If anybody's still there, shout out to Rihanna's Toes.
Yeah, poor thing.
Representing some real bad dogs there. Take a hitting and keep on kicking.
Hey, those toes were made for walking.
Yep.
That's what they'll do.
With some help from some cool crutches.
Yep. We're going to start the movie in ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Of course, mine had to buffer for a second. Gotta love the music.
Best thing from the game.
Is this music actually from the game?
I don't know. Best thing from the movie?
I don't think it was. What's from the movie? Best thing from the movie, yeah. That makes a lot more sense.
I always loved that logo. Sweet.
It is a very fiery dragon.
Probably my favorite game growing up. One of, at least.
One of, yeah.
And the movie too, man. I watched this movie so many times growing up.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a classic. And I also enjoyed the Power Rangers movie, which we may have to do at some point.
Yeah.
Power Rangers, the movie.
Oh. Bitch slap from fucking hell. Ooh, excuse the language right out the gate, but holy cow.
You know what? I think you're a couple seconds ahead of me. What are you at right now?
1:29, 30, 1, 2.
Okay, I'm like a second behind you. Yeah, it's just mine buffered after I hit play.
Yeah.
Nice little crack.
Ugh.
I see.
Look at his face. It's my bird. That's what you think.
Don't avenge me!
Oh, those special effects, man. Did he just become the Hulk?
Yep.
He just hulked out, man.
He did just Hulk out.
Is it Asian Hulk? Because there is an Asian Hulk. Is he...
There is, but I think he's brown.
Is he a little bigger? Because this guy's not that big.
No.
I mean, for a normal person, he's pretty cut up. But
maybe it's just like he turns green and he's just really strong, but he's not like... Maybe he's not really a Hulk. He's... I got nothing. Liu Kang, brother dead, return home.
I know,
Stop.
Brother dead. Man, she will never be anything except for the woman from Billy Madison. I can't take her serious in this role at all.
Other than the woman from what?
Billy Madison. his teacher.
Oh, right. I forgot. Yeah.
One of those actors that's all you see is that one role.
Well, actually, I saw this before I saw Billy Madison, so
I definitely didn't.
I just know she was not a great actor.
Don't talk bad about Sonya Blade.
I love that they only show that half of his face because they got to make the big dramatic, I'm missing an eye but have a weird mask thing.
Don't you dare talk shit about Kano. This guy does look like how I imagined Kano to look in real life. I think they did a pretty good job there.
What's that?
This guy looks like Kano to me. Like, I think they did a good
Yeah,
job.
yeah. The biggest disappointment in this movie, and sorry to spoil it for those of you who haven't seen it, he doesn't have a laser that shoots out of his mask thing.
I'm okay with not having
But he has
that.
a twitch, though. He has a nice little twitch going on, but no laser.
Yeah.
And that was one of my favorite thing about Kano from game.
I'm okay with them not doing that. I mean, Sonya Blade also didn't have a shotgun.
Well, she's not in the games yet. She's not fighting in Mortal Kombat yet.
I guess.
Gotta love the music.
Man, she's such a good actress. Oh, snap.
It's funny. I'm pretty sure I've seen that same Asian guy in a very similar situation where he was shot and like bloodied and couldn't talk very much.
Gucci himself walking into the building.
Oh yeah.
Damn, son. That's the male Kardashian. Caitlyn Jenner. I mean, what?
I like how they gave the black guy the side view and everyone else got front, like when they extended their weapons. Black guy just got to push a button and make a spark, but they barely showed him.
Yeah.
He's just a side view character.
Racist.
Oh, but he got a full on
That dude is not
beating.
a real martial artist at all.
He's not a what?
A real martial artist. The guy playing Johnny Cage.
No.
I mean, I guess he's filming a scene, right? But like,
yes, but I don't think he's any better during, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there's no way that guy trains. How hard would it be to get like a martial artist that's like a guy who looks like a total douche, put him in sunglasses and be like, check it out, you're Johnny Cage?
Do you know the guy? There's a black guy that gets his soul sucked out by, I can't remember his name already. They just said it. But that guy that sucks out people's souls, he's a black guy with dreads. And one of my good friends growing up, she was a double black belt at a very young age. Like her dad was a martial arts instructor, and she actually got to meet that guy. He was the black guy who gets his soul sucked out was a real martial artist.
Oh, cool.
Did competitions and stuff. He didn't do the splits punch yet, though. That's
later, man. Don't be ridiculous.
Signature move. I know, but I was hoping for it right away.
He is not one of the best martial artists in the world. I just saw that guy. I've never done martial arts, and I beat the shit out of him. And I'm fat.
I don't know. He could probably do the splits and do them too far away to punch you in the nuts, and he would win. Just, out of fear that he might get close enough one of the times when he does the splits and punch you in the nuts.
When they made this movie, I'm pretty sure... What year was this?
95.
95. So UFC started in 93. So they had already learned that the grappler would smash the shit out of a striker.
Man, that was an awesome special effect.
Oh, dude,
Sorry, go ahead.
The best. They already knew in real life, in actual execution, a grappler would beat the piss out of a striker. And they're like, Johnny Cage, you're the best martial artist in the world.
Well, that
Shove
was
it
just
up your ass.
that was the guy trying to get him to come to the island and fight in Mortal Kombat because he knew he could suck out his soul. Because he's like, this guy is not the best martial artist in the world. I'm just gonna, butter him up and fill his ego full of shit, just
full of negative space where a soul used to be.
Yeah. Lou, go pick up your bag.
Man, that dude has
Lazy
the biggest
son of a bitch.
That's the best Asian mullet I've ever seen.
Yeah.
What's that achy breaky heart
kind
guy's
of
name?
Party on the sides a little bit.
What's that achy breaky heart guy's name? Billy Ray Cyrus.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus. Miley's poor old dad.
This guy's like Lee Way Cyrus.
Yeah, but no, that's not a full on mullet though. That is a full 80s women haircut. I just happened to make it into the mid 90s in this movie.
That might be my favorite joke I ever did on this show.
What's that?
Lee Way Cyrus.
Lee Way Cyrus. That is pretty good. Let's all get on two sides and argue about it.
It's like a little too visual. They're filming a movie. We need to be on separate sides.
And I love that instead of having an Asian man be like the most Asian character in the game series, they get the guy who played both Tarzan and Highlander. Really?
Yeah, this is some whitewashing right here.
Yep.
What's up? I look like an older Tom Jane.
Yeah, he really does.
Do you need punished?
Yeah, and he's like their god, and yet he's totally American.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think he is foreign from us. He's not American. He might be British or something. I don't know. Actually, I'll have to look that up.
Who's the guy who played Two-Face? It's not Tom Jane, but
What do
I
you
feel
mean?
like they're the same guy.
The Billy... No. This guy that was in
Thank You
Men
for
in Black.
Smoking. No, the Nolan Batman series.
Oh, yeah. I always thought that they look very similar too.
Yeah,
But that's
literally looks exactly like Tom Jane.
damn it. Not exactly, but they have very similar features. Actually, for a time, I thought they were the same person back in the day.
So did I. He's had enough of this.
Christopher Lambert is that guy's name.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds super made
Lord
up.
Raiden.
I've never heard that name before in my life.
Oh yeah, no, he was Highlander. He was the original.
Oh, this guy. I thought you were talking about Two-Face.
Oh no. Let's see. Okay, he is a native.
Liu Kang is such a beautiful
But he
man.
moved
What?
to Switzerland as a child because his father works in the UN. Well, what was I looking at? What is his name? He's in I, Frankenstein, actually.
Yeah, Tom
I
Jane.
can't remember. No, not Tom Jane.
Same dude.
It's Aaron Eckhart.
Ah, that's right. This guy I thought was Dave Chappelle for a long time.
Fake.
That dude's...
That does look like Chappelle, actually. like a rounder face.
Yeah, except he looks full baked.
Yeah,
Ah,
he is
puns.
full baked. That was.
I'll tell dad jokes all night. I don't give a shit. They don't have to land it either. I'm still entertained. Man, how racist is that? He finds the one guy who looks different than him, and he's like, "You must be the guy who carries my bags. Carry my bags, bitch." That's super racist. And then who's a bigger?
That's probably
dick
one of the
there?
best moments in this movie. Though.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Who's the bigger
This Louis
jerk though?
Vuitton bag.
Racist ass Johnny Cage, or just
Oh yeah,
douchebag
totally.
Liu Kang, who's just like, I'm gonna take your money and destroy all your clothing.
Honestly, I give him free reign to do it because, like, I don't know, it was just not very cool.
Yeah. You know what's a huge letdown?
This boat?
Is that guy Jax? Yeah.
No, what?
Were you big into Mortal Kombat, the game?
I mean, kinda.
You know all the characters and stuff. The guy with Sonya
Yeah,
Blade, is that Jax?
Oh yeah, Jax wasn't really in it, but he wasn't in the original. Like, he wasn't in it until later, was he?
I can't remember. I don't think he wasn't in the first game for sure. I don't think he was in it until roughly the third, which you can put above how wrong I am.
Yeah,
But I think he might be in Annihilation, the sequel to this. I'm pretty sure Sonya
Jax.
finds
I know
him somewhere.
They also, which that one was so much worse than this one even. They also have the two
dreadful.
robot guys, like the ones with the missiles. They have the red and yellow ones in the game.
Mm-hmm.
They have those in the Annihilation, so they have a lot more characters in that.
Damn, off the top of my head, I can't remember.
Like, why would you automatically hold a gun up to someone's head? Oh, she thinks he's with the bad guy because you can, just as some kind of agent of whatever she is, can just hold up a gun to anyone's head she wants.
I mean, have you seen what's going on social media lately? I'm pretty sure the cops can shoot you. Hey, I'm all for cops. Let's clarify that real quick, because if somebody's messing with my stuff or trying to hurt me, that's the number I'm calling. Don't care, but just saying.
Yeah, but the times were different back then. This was a white guy. She's not allowed to just go up to a white guy.
Oh my God, please take it back. Take it back. Don't have one Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy in the whole tournament. That's some shit.
Yeah, that's the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu guy.
That's
the actual martial artist. Oh yeah, Sub-Zero. Get over here.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero aren't friends, bro.
No.
Like, real not friends.
There you go. Deadliest of enemies. Or does that mean they're the deadliest of enemies of them?
Yeah, I feel like that's
or
what
each other.
Not that they hate each other.
Oh man, that is so realistic.
Dude.
How does that not hurt his hand?
In 94 though, 95, you were like, dang, man, that looks so real.
Well, how does he do two different colors of lightning? It's like
because he's Raiden.
So one hand is orange and one hand is blue?
He usually color codes his attack with your outfit. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense.
It's another one.
So
of
Reptile
Raiden's
would
powers.
be green. Wait, did he actually do yellow and blue to the correct people?
Yes.
Okay, so I totally wasn't paying attention.
If they'd have been wearing pink, it would have been pink lightning.
Do they have Melina in here?
Yes. His daughter?
Does she have the nasty mouth
What was the question?
in this? Like the Melina,
Isn't that his daughter?
the evil. I don't.
Or are you
remember.
talking about Baraka's
Actually.
daughter with the veil and the mouth?
Yeah. Yes. and
No.
she has the blade fans.
That did.
That's in the next
Those
one.
guys didn't come until way later, like 2005 or something. They came out with like Baraka, and then I don't think she came until a couple games later.
Oh no! I'm not talking about her. That she actually. No. There's Melina's different. She just has the metal fans, and she's wearing like a purple. She was the purple villain person.
Yeah, I think that's his daughter.
Whatever his name is.
I'm pretty sure
That
she's
guy.
in it. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna IMDb that. And everything in this movie from him has to be whispered.
Oh yeah, he's old, man. Look how old his face is to match his hair.
It has to be whispered with a scratchy voice.
He has a terrible voice.
Only one.
Painful to listen to this man.
But there can be only one.
But look how pimped out he is in that outfit. His matching
pretty pimped out.
straightened hair. He
Yeah.
looks like he should be in a gospel choir somewhere. Man, look at that. He's just singing some hymns. Loving thy neighbor.
Not you. Sonya was always my least favorite. And that's not just because she's a woman.
Yeah.
I like
No, not just because of
Katrina?
that.
Katrina? Was her name Katrina? I can't remember. It's been so long.
It's been a while for me too, man. I haven't liked the last 10 of them. Well, I haven't really played the last... They make like 4 a year now. So I haven't played the last like 18. So,
Yeah, I know. Me neither. Shang Tsung is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Kitana.
It's his daughter.
Kitana is the good one. That is his daughter. But she doesn't have the weird teeth.
I know who you're talking about.
That is Melina.
Though. We're talking about two different characters. They aren't Kitana.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the Baraka's daughter is the like she's got like a mohawk almost
I don't think so.
kind of thing going.
I think she's got a pink, like, bikini on. And then she wears, like, a little veil over her mouth. That you don't even know she's all messed up until she, like, pulls that off for, like, a fatality and then eats you.
That's Melina. I swear.
Maybe. Ooh, dang.
But there's a female Baraka.
Yeah, that's
Then.
his daughter. That's who I'm talking about.
Okay, well Melina doesn't look like. See, we are talking about the same.
Oh, Shao Kahn in this mosque.
Pretty sure that was like a weird alien looking thing.
Oh, Shao Kahn, don't be ridiculous.
What?
Haven't you ever seen this? Shao Kahn's the main bad guy.
Shao Kahn?
That you don't even see in this movie. I think maybe for like 30 seconds.
Maybe.
Oh, so Jax is in this movie. She mentions him.
Jax dies, I think. Oh wait, no.
Jax
No,
isn't
he's
even
still
in
the
this
next
movie,
one.
man. He's in the next one. She's mad at Kano because she thinks Kano killed Jax.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like the real storyline. I don't know if that's exactly what it is in this. And then she finds Jax, and Jax only has one arm.
So I'm gonna give a little background here. Man,
What a dipshit.
such a woman. I know. That's fantastic. All right. So after the ruler of the other dimensional realm, Outworld, Shao Kahn, entered the realm of Edenia and merged it with his own, he decided he would keep the former king's daughter, Kitana, alive and raise her as his own. Though she grew up knowing nothing of her origin, the Emperor nonetheless feared that one day Katana would discover her true parentage and turn against him, so he ordered Shang Tsung to bring to life a more vicious and loyal version of Katana that would take her place if necessary. This was done by fusing her essence with a Tarkatan warrior from Baraka's race.
Yes,
The process was not a complete success. However, as the hybrid clone was disfigured with the hideous mouth of the Tarkata. So instead of replacing Katana as originally planned, Melina would be used to spy on her own and ensure her allegiance to him. So that is
us combining
he introduced
two characters.
Melina. Yeah, essentially. But no, there's also another Tarkata female that's in them, but not until way later in the games. So I'm going to look her up too. A little bit of background before we...
I think you're thinking of the female Goro. There's a female Goro that has a mohawk.
Maybe it's a female Goro. You might be right.
And I think she's in Annihilation, but I don't know what her name is. Because she was like one of those characters that was just in one game for
I am
half a minute.
Yeah, it's the female. Shiva.
Yep.
Yep.
Had to adjust a little bit. Like how Reptile's a weird, stupid statue.
Yeah.
And Katana is not a pretty woman in this.
No.
Not at all. She's got some manly features.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's got a penis hiding under there.
Ooh, dang. Look at her. She looks... Oh, man, I wish I knew current pop culture so bad. I heard there's some kind of beef going on with this boy who puts on all this makeup, sells makeup on YouTube and stuff. Oh, is it... Nah, I shouldn't commit to a joke that I don't know. James Charles. It's like two first names, like Ricky Bobby. That's who that girl looked like.
I love how Reptile was just very, very poorly cartoon.
Yeah.
Shoved in.
That was my favorite character. Back when he was just a
Reptile.
ninja, a green ninja. They made him like half... He looked like Croc from Batman's universe for a minute. That's the weird thing about Mortal Kombat, is they'll just completely redesign a character and be like, what? That's how he always looked. Like, they won't even ever acknowledge it.
So we've drawn them for forever.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I want to know what character Dave Chappelle is.
Can't wait to see Dave Chappelle fight.
Dave Chappelle playing
Bet he
Stryker.
fights Sub-Zero.
Do you remember Stryker? He was only in for like 2 games. Stryker was the cop. Middle-aged white man with a mustache.
It's funny.
Goro's a little big.
So I kind of missed it when Raiden was talking. He was saying they have to win 10 tournaments to be able to take over this realm. Is that right?
Yeah, something like that. And they've won 9.
9. And they have to win this one. But they lose. Oh, sorry. Foreshadowing here. Spoilers. But they lose, and then they still do it in Annihilation. Oh, all that good food.
That looked pretty good, too.
I know.
Ooh, bonus points if you know the name of the clan that Sub-Zero is from.
Name of the what?
The clan that Sub-Zero's people are.
Oh. I used to know. Man, that guy's so sweaty. Gross.
Pretty ripped, though. I wouldn't want to fight that dude.
Yeah. I would if I had Sub-Zero.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't even matter.
This guy's like, I'm so awesome. You're not even like warming up, like showing off.
I like how he wants to be
totally gonna
exhausted
beat you.
before he fights you. Like, let me just sit here and make sure I'm tired before.
Dude, no fair. I didn't get to look at the pause menu first.
Oh.
He needed the moves list.
Yeah.
That was the best thing about the later games, though. You could pause it and look up your moves.
Oh, I'd do that all the time. My brother would get so mad at me. He'd still beat my ass.
Yeah.
I can memorize all the rules, the moves.
Back then, in like Super Nintendo and Sega and stuff, like the only thing you could do was like look at the dial-up internet to find it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I was so much younger than my brother.
I got one code. What's that?
I was so much younger than my brother. We'd play these games. He'd like have all the moves down. He'd be a straight baller at Scorpion. And then he'd play me, and I'm way younger than him, and I'm just sitting there tapping B all day, tap B. And then I'd win, and then he'd beat the shit out of me in real life.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
That's how it's done. That's how you know who the real good fighter is.
Yeah. Well, you just have to press B on your
IRL
controller.
Never thought of it at the time, man.
She's a woman. She doesn't need anyone's help.
You think one day they're going to have time travel down so good?
She can push a human out of her vagina. I'm pretty sure she can handle it. What's that?
You think one day they're going to have time travel down so good you could be like, Alexa, take me to June 5th, 1984. And she could just do it?
I couldn't find proteins of the placenta, biochemistry, biology, and clinical application 5th International Congress on Placental Proteins.
Alexa, stop.
What is she saying?
Alexa,
what is she saying?
Stop. Dude, she was talking about the proteins that you can get from a placenta.
What?
That was like the grossest thing I've ever heard her say.
Some people eat placenta. Some people eat that.
Yeah, there's companies that'll turn it into like vitamins you take. Little pill you take every day.
He's eating all the food that got knocked off onto the floor.
That'd be me, man. I'm hungry. I just rode on that gross ass ship that transports you to this island and aids to every other island. I'm ready to eat some food. That turkey leg looks pretty good too.
What was that?
Turkey leg looked good.
Yeah. It was pretty crummy looking. This guy's voice is used for everything. Pretty sure this is like claymation.
Dude, they need to bring back some of them animatronic special effects. That's not claymation, dude. That's a like shitty robot that took a dude 4 years to develop.
Hey, they are redoing Dark Crystal.
No, that's legit. That's a head. That's a robot.
Yeah, you're right. It is animatronic.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
That's some crap too. It's like the same dude who did Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. I like that sometimes when he's talking, his mouth wasn't moving. Goro, I mean.
And he's talking super rude about Kano. Really? Did you just ask, when do I get paid? Do you not understand the gravity of the situation you're in?
He doesn't.
Like, at all. Like, literally, if this
He's
dude
not that
wins,
beautiful.
your whole world dies, and you're like, when do I get paid? Need to get some hookers and some blow before the world ends.
Well, you know, maybe he's thinking he'll get to cash in, like, you know, he'll be a king when it's not going to just get destroyed. It's just going to be like another realm under their control.
Did you ever see
Shao Kahn.
the other realms?
Yeah,
look like
they're all
Detroit,
like messed
dude.
up, but yeah, doesn't mean they're going to be destroyed. Detroit's still livable, barely, but
I
it
mean,
is.
Have you been to Detroit, dude? Livable is not the first word I think of.
I mean, I wouldn't want to live there.
For all you people who live in Detroit, stop it. There's better places out there. Get a bus ticket, like $18. Go to the Upper Peninsula, hunt some bears, live in the woods. Wow. It's all better.
Man, practical effects were not what they used to be.
Man, I've been to better haunted houses.
Or what they... They need a bunch of mirrors.
Yeah. And I've
They always
legitimately
have to have
been to
mirrors.
haunted houses in some dude's garage that look better than this. Don't let me tell you the rest of that story. You will feel bad for me.
It ends with him showing his penis to you.
Come to think of it, it wasn't even a haunted house. I was just in some dude's old garage getting molested.
Well, it's pretty scary. Well, then, you know, like, was it American Haunting? Where it was like a girl, it wasn't actually
Oop, did you see
a
that
haunting,
shimmer?
but she was being... Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's Predator.
She was molested by her father, and it, like, ended up making... Oh, if that was acid, you'd be dead, man.
That's the thing that's crazy, isn't it supposed to be acid, but Liu Kang's skin is like...
No, I guess it's just supposed to be venom. At this point.
Doesn't even make sense. Reptile shoots...
Well, because he's
he
not
shoots
fully
acid.
he's not fully reptile yet. Because he like combines with the body of a dead person or something. I don't know. Something like they beat it, and what's left over gets like somehow inside of a corpse, and then it becomes reptile.
Was it just
Then he has acid.
some dude? Or was it like a ninja?
I don't know.
It's just like somebody's Uncle Frank, sitting in a casket somewhere. This weird little weasel thing falls in. Now it's a freaking ninja that shoots acid at people.
Pretty sure it was just somebody's uncle.
Yeah.
Maybe even been a monkey involved. Yes,
Oh, that music though.
the music. But they can't really call it Mortal Kombat because the games haven't started yet. This is just like semi-lethal combat.
Did you think that people used to go to the club, they'd play this song back in '95?
Yeah. Well, yeah, they'd play
your
this
light.
and like everyone would dance fight.
I just
It's great.
picture Techno Viking. You remember Techno Viking?
Yes.
Walking
that
down
was
the street.
Amazing.
Just jamming to this song.
Yes, I could totally see him jamming to this song.
Oh yeah. I just watched that video again like 2 days ago. Still good.
Okay, because clotheslines always cause people to flip over.
Yeah, when you're a 105-pound woman, of course you have the strength to do that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say it wouldn't hurt running into her arm, but I would say, like, if I ran into her arm at 220 pounds, Probably she's gonna come with me before I would fall.
Yeah, at the very least, you'd be able to like it hit and it would hurt, and you just like wrap your arms around her and slam her on the ground.
Yeah. Or like, just I would move and her arm would move with me and it would hurt me a little bit, especially if it hit my Adam's apple, but I'm not
flipping through the air.
Yeah.
I'm not a gymnast.
Not flipping through the air.
He doesn't look like Raiden.
See, it's funny though, because that actor can actually do that in real life. With the eye thing.
Yeah, I believe it.
Christopher Lambert, I've seen him do it in all of his other movies. It's like why they hire him for a lot of stuff.
Oh. Hey man, whatever you can do to get them niche roles.
Yeah. Here's your stick back.
He doesn't look like Raiden.
I don't need it.
He looks like Steven.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't look like Raiden. Mostly because it's missing the whole Asian
He's like,
element.
I'm Stephen, one of the apostles of Jesus Christ. That's what he looks like. He does not look like Raiden.
Wait, is he wearing actual tennis shoes?
Wait.
Those look like Crocs from here.
No, those are some pumped up Nikes, man. Right before he fights you, he's got to bend down, pump up his shoes. Real quick, like, give me a second. Pump, 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 pump.
That way he can get some air.
Yeah.
Even that castle looks so realistic.
Heck yeah, man. That was really there. That is a badass jacket he's got on.
Yeah.
I'd wear that jacket.
This is the guy. So the guy that Lou is fighting she actually got to meet him. She didn't fight him, but she got to meet him.
He's cut up, man. You know who he looks like? Michael Key from Key and Peele.
Yeah, a little
Super
bit.
jacked Key and Peele.
This is the ancient art of stick and ground fighting.
What's real gross is when he takes this dude's soul, he turns straight purple.
Yeah.
It's like the grossest color.
Yeah.
Special effects are weird, man.
I was pretty good at stick and ground fighting.
Oh, yeah, man.
You see who can jam their stick down the farthest?
You get bonus points.
Yeah.
I mean, you're fighting to the
now
death,
they've ruined
but
it.
whoever's stick was in the ground for this, that's some bonus points. Man,
Personally, I would think long hair would be not an asset while fighting.
Well, when you got that freaking Lee Way Cyrus haircut.
Well, I was more talking about
that's what I'm
braids.
saying.
Are those braids? They're not dreads.
Whatever
they are.
Liu Kang's got it under control with that mullet. Business in the
well,
front.
it's
man.
all hairsprayed.
Business in the front. He's not getting that
Yeah,
hair.
that
in his
guy's
eyes.
is just. He's getting it whacked in the face with it.
Yeah, man.
That would hurt.
He's like getting 1,000 tiny little punches before he gets hit.
Yeah. That would not be enjoyable.
He's like whipping himself in the face with it.
Yeah. Oh no, you broke my stick.
And he's just flailing like an idiot.
Now how are we going to do stick and ground fighting? I'm going to lose.
Drop kicked you. Made you my bitch. Man, don't you love when body strikes knock you out?
I remember after watching this movie, I always tried to do that. The jumping up. I can't remember. I don't know what it's called, but where you jump up onto your feet from laying down. Whatever.
Oh, where you like kick your feet and back to your feet.
Yeah.
Jump up thing. Oh yeah.
He's always got a weird echo to his voice.
He's like red. And then he's purple. It's the grossest color ever.
Yeah.
He looks like the little girl from Willy Wonka for a minute.
Or back how they used to portray.
Oh man, she's never thrown a punch ever. They definitely did
Oh
not
my
make her
gosh,
train
yes.
for this role.
That backhand punch was like, I could probably just like slap it and go, oh, don't hit.
Literally, not once. That woman did not prepare. She prepared so little, she didn't even do like Tai Bo before taking this role. She was just like, I can do it. Check me out.
She did it on fast forward. So when like they did the really fast, she had to like quadruple time it, and she failed. She's like, screw this. I'm not doing this. I'll just wing it.
Yeah, I'll just wing it. And then they show her throwing them punches. Man, look at that shaved chest hair. He likes having that. It's like he likes wearing V-necks.
Yeah. Oh, grumpy face. I like how he walked over the camera and like he had to spread his legs more as he walked so he didn't hit the camera. That's funny. See, his insult was actually good.
Mm-hmm.
Stab your mother in the back with it.
Yeah, like what? What are you talking about? He likes his mom. He's like you.
And I like that. Like she like stopped his hands or grabbed his hands. Really? Do you see the size of those arms versus those arms?
And I know this is a pretty like sexist thing to say right now, but when I picture Sonya Blade, I don't picture this woman's physique. Let's just say that much.
You don't picture this woman's physique?
Yeah. Let's be serious.
Yeah, I agree. She should have rippling muscles.
Exactly what I mean. I mean, we're talking about a video game from the 90s. Same thing as Lara Croft, man. You gotta have some unrealistic polygon shaped breasts.
Yeah.
And that's not a move.
See, the thing is, she's supposedly choking him.
Yeah.
Her legs are not strong. I mean, you could see
they're not even closed.
They jiggle around the muscle. Like, she has muscle, but they're not strong enough to even be choking him.
And if she was choking him, he wouldn't be speaking to her also.
And she would not be strong enough to break. Yeah, exactly. All he would have to do is take her legs, go like this, and throw her.
Well, not to mention...
he's definitely strong enough to do that.
Like, you can choke people with your legs. That's
pretty
easy.
She could not. At least not that way.
But you definitely can't choke
she probably
people with your legs.
She would have to have like his face right up against her crotch to be able to do it properly. Yeah. Yeah. She would have to, actually. Wait, why am I seeing your armpit right now?
You like it?
Not really. I mean, I know armpits are usually a turn on, but yours.
Don't worry, it's not.
I like naked armpits.
It's not what the viewers are seeing, so calm down.
Oh, all right. And I don't remember it being this long in the game.
What?
That could be taken really badly.
That's what I was thinking too.
So I'm not thinking Johnny Cage can handle all that length.
Ooh, excuse me, my friend.
Why is the tree bleeding?
Just hang out with my buddies.
And he totally did some kind of magical kick just now, too.
Heck yeah, he did, man. It's the teleport kick.
Yeah.
Except in the...
Although that was more skeletons thing.
The game,
or
that kick,
scorpions thing.
You can do that, but you teleport. You teleport when you do the kick. You don't teleport the other person.
Well, yeah.
Don't be dumb. Movie makers.
Welcome. Because that's what Scorpion often says. when they start a fight, and it said, "Ready, fight, welcome, come over here, get over here."
See, the dude who's playing Scorpion, that dude's legit. That dude knows martial arts for sure.
Probably.
For sure.
At least knows choreography.
The guy playing Johnny Cage, if you notice, if you look close, it's a stunt double pretty far away, or at least a mid shot, when he's doing legit looking kicks and stuff. It's never that dude.
Yeah. I like from the one side they show him like getting his face smashed in, and then when they actually show him, he's like
being a puss,
blocking,
but like not even getting touched. But if you look close enough, and I know the camera angle is pretty far away, but the dude playing Johnny Cage's stunt double has a completely different facial structure and like honestly his upper body too. It's a very different person.
His hair's a little bit different too, like the hair color.
Yeah. My thoughts on it is basically, look, none of these dudes, you have no star power in this movie at all. And, like, I'm fine with that. I don't need that.
Oh, except for Christopher Lambert.
Yeah, sure. But my point is, you don't need that for this movie. But what you do need... I mean, there are plenty of legit martial artists that can do their own stunts. Yeah. That can act as good as these pieces.
The problem is finding
actors they got.
Finding stunt doubles or even martial artists that can act is the problem.
Dude, Michael Jai White, for real?
Hiroyuki Tagawa, he's a pretty big name too.
Well, the dude who plays Liu Kang is legit.
Yeah. Robin Shu.
Michael Jai White, he was around at this time. I don't really know who he would play in this because it's super white. But that dude can act pretty good, and he's legit as they come.
Oh, wow. That was amazing.
Let me throw this spear, but first I'm going to make sure it's real obvious. I'm going to throw it for about 13 seconds. We all know that's Scorpion's weakness. He spits fire. It's his own blood. He spits fire when you cut him or something. What?
Well, then, of course he blows up when you cut his head, his skull in half.
Oh, see that?
Oh, there's a hand.
That's pretty freaking awesome. That's a good nod to the game. That's exactly what Johnny Cage would do in a fatality, man.
Yeah. But throw a picture.
Yeah. Take a picture with you and stuff. I mean...
Yeah.
You're doing a Mortal Kombat movie, you gotta bring the cheese. If you don't...
Yeah.
You're doing the game a disservice. Like, to a point, this game, or this movie has to be cheesy as all hell.
She's built
Dude-ish.
like a man. Like a thin, athletic man. But she's definitely like... I hate high-waisted anything.
Yeah.
And her
Agreed.
Physique does not work with high-waisted anything. So it's too bad that this isn't to the death.
Yeah, I don't really understand. That was such a good throw. The fact that she was able to cartwheel from it. It's a legit level judo she's got going on.
When it's funny, as she was getting ready to like do a punch or a kick or something, she like slowed down and it's completely stopped and then did it. Like the
and they keep like dancing with each other and then holding each other for 30 seconds like homeboy is not going to notice they're having a conversation. And if you're going to give him tips, why don't you give him tips? Stop being all cryptic. Use the element that brings life. If you're going to just say that, why don't you just be like, jizz on him? Just be straight up about it.
I need your ejaculate material.
What if that's what he did? Because she wants to be all cryptic and not be straightforward, he just whips it out.
He's like, all right.
I got you.
I got something for you.
I got you, boy. Good Lord. We are definitely going to hell.
There's potential for that, for sure. What's the giant face painted on the floor?
Steven Tyler from Aerosmith.
Oh, yeah.
What's the element that brings life, dude? I'm so confused.
He is supposed to jizz on Sub-Zero.
It won't freeze?
That's his one weakness.
I feel like that's the weakness of most people. Like, please
Yeah.
don't do that to me. I don't want to fight you anymore, man. I'm just like upset.
It was Daredevil's weakness. That's what made him blind.
Yeah. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just like really upset and I need to go like be alone for a little while. Like, I need to go cry in a room, maybe
Like,
read a couple Nicholas Sparks books. Give me a minute.
Nicholas Sparks books.
And just be alone with my thoughts for a minute. Got some questions.
Well, it's fortunate. That was an awesome jump
Yeah, it was.
kick for
Ooh, do
no
a push
reason.
up. Man, that's manly.
It's almost like he was running and he did a jump like,
Ooh,
yes!
praying mantis style.
Like how they
bro.
freeze back in the old 80s movies. Like at the end, like during the credit, right before the credits, they go, yeah.
It's freeze frame, bro.
So this is his hint. He pulls out his penis and he just starts going at it.
Ooh, water brings. See, this is dumb. Because if you think about it, wouldn't water be the one thing you don't want when Sub-Zero's around? Like, he freezes shit. He says it to himself.
You know, why doesn't he just ask?
Water,
Why doesn't he just ask Katana to jizz for him if he can't get it up?
Oh my lord. He spins
Because
that
it would
bucket
perfectly
around.
form an icicle, like, you know, the bucket, because centrifugal force works that way.
That's what I was
Where
thinking.
if you throw the bucket like this, it flips around and magically the water goes in front of the bucket, and then the bucket flies a different direction, and then the icicle shoots out when it freezes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know it.
Like, he could have just gone like this. Why did he have to? It just doesn't make any sense.
He had to
Physics, man.
make it look cool.
Physics.
He knew that they're posting these fights to YouTube. He had to make it look sweet.
That's
Gotta get viewers, man. Damn, that dude was a black belt. Get worked, fool. Why are these dudes just jumping onto gravel?
I know. Like, it's like
Ooh, that didn't even feel
It's like-
good.
the Asian version of Jackass right now.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
They all just have to jump on rocks.
Like,
See how it goes.
you gotta wait for them to fill the pool with water, man. Don't just be diving in.
I can't wait!
And Dave Chappelle's about to fight a four-armed man. Oh, look at that move, man. He's ready to go. Never once saw him do the splits on the Chappelle show.
No.
Jesus, got that R. Kelly stash going on.
See, the thing is, like, his legs are like normal size legs,
Yeah.
so it would actually be a disadvantage to be four-armed.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be able to like reach down, and like he's so top heavy that he would just fall over. Any of these moves would have made him fall over, and he would have to move a lot slower because the top half is a lot heavier.
He's got little chicken legs, like his calves.
Yeah, it's essentially. That's. It looks so terrible. And I get it's difficult to make a four-armed
His
being.
eyes, man. His eyes are what messed me up.
Oh, it's like those creatures in
All I can think of right now is that one dude in the
Ninja Turtles
opening a
2.
Chappelle show playing the guitar. It's like getting the shit beat out of him. It's like, Chappelle show.
Chappelle.
Hurry, somebody, give him some crack.
He's about to get crack.
Tyrone Biggins.
His back crack. So Goro actually, he moonlights as a chiropractor. You know, because I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable, but he moonlights as a chiropractor. Take care of him. Get it? He should have said take care of him, because he's like, I will. Doesn't he do that? I thought he like picks him up and breaks his back, doesn't he?
You said take care of him? You just stop talking about jerking dudes off on this show, man.
No.
It's like the third reference you've had this episode. No, he breaks his back here, man.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Or that's what I thought he did. He's about to just crack his back, and he's like, that'll be $90. We'll forgo the X-rays.
That wasn't even a
time.
flawless victory, you bitch. He got hit like 6 times.
Did he get hit in the face?
He hit him a bunch of times, man. It didn't really seem to affect him, but he got hit. That's not a flawless victory. Flawless victory, you don't get hit. It's the whole point.
Could anyone actually see his soul as it moved? Like, are souls invisible for everyone else?
I don't know, man.
Oh, he didn't break his back. I thought he did.
I thought he did too.
Huh. That's disappointing. I remember him getting his back broken. Apparently not. That's a Geek Squad's motto. No matter how bizarre the powers may seem, there's always
Don't suck.
a way. You are.
Yeah, you're fake as fuck, dude.
I don't know why I'm doing this to cover my cough, because the microphone's down here and the microphone for you is over here, so it doesn't really matter. More out of habit, I suppose.
Oof. My ear hurts.
Your earbuds?
Yeah, after a while.
He's grabbing her ass right now.
Yeah, I know he did. And Johnny's like, me too. You didn't even grab my ass. You thought I was going a different way.
I like that. That's good. Me too. Oh, we are going to hell.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. Hashtag me too. I'm lonely.
What if when Shang Tsung takes your soul, he doesn't even like take it, he just borrows it for a minute, but when it goes back, he just like switches your handedness. So it's like you're left-handed, he takes your soul, he gives it back, now you're right-handed. And you gotta learn all that shit all over again.
Worse to be going from right-handed to left-handed,
yeah.
I would think.
Yeah. Now you gotta learn how to write all over again. That's just a pain in the ass. I don't know if I'd.
Ooh, you know
I'd
what
rather
movie
you
we
just
should
keep
do?
my soul at that point. I don't want to be some left-handed
right.
freak.
We should totally do Street Fighter and Spawn.
Yes, on both. Also, I'm so proud of myself. I'm 100% making a shirt that is Leeway Cyrus. I'm making that T-shirt with this dude's face on it tonight.
Yeah. Oh man. Apparently, there was a show, Mortal Kombat Conquest Final Battle.
I'm sure it was great.
And
Oh yeah,
Mortal
there was.
Kombat
That was only a
Rebirth.
few years ago, wasn't it?
I don't know. Well, yeah, it was in between 98 and 99 was the TV series.
Oh, damn, I feel like
Then
they
there
did
was Mortal
another one.
Kombat Rebirth, which is, it looks like a made-for-TV movie. Came out in 2010. Oh no, it's just 8 minutes, so it must be a short.
Oh, that's a short.
And then
They tried to sell it to make a new TV show. That's what I'm thinking of.
Mortal Kombat Legacy is the new one that came out in 2011 to 2013.
Okay, you should watch
Weird.
that short.
I'm gonna have to
That
catch
short
that.
that inspired that show is incredible. Dude made it with his own money.
The Rebirth one, the 8-minute
It's
one.
so good. Just that like 8-minute short. I think it's like Reptile fighting somebody. I don't know. It's good.
I'll have to do that. That's fun. But yeah, Spawn was. I was so excited when I happened to grab that movie. I'm like, oh, I love this movie, and I went back and watched it, and it's
still
literally
great.
The graphics. Like, especially when he's in hell and like there's all those people cheering, they're going like, yeah, yeah, and it's like a bunch of Spawn-looking creatures. It looks like the old Super Nintendo game. Like, it looks like a Mortal Kombat background from the 90s. It's absolutely god-awful.
I really don't appreciate you talking crap about Spawn.
I love Spawn. Don't get me wrong. It's just, it did such a terrible job.
I heard they were going to reboot it
Special
with
effects.
Michael Jai White again. I don't know what the truth to that is.
With who?
But I am 100% game. Because that man has not aged a day since he
With
made
who?
that movie.
With the same guy?
Yeah. Michael Jai White looks exactly the same.
Yeah, he does.
It's been like 25 years and he's like exactly the same.
Yeah, he does. He was in The Dark Knight.
Was he?
He was Gamble. Yeah, I think he was one of the guys who ended up getting... Oh, he was the guy who was in... got eaten by the dogs.
Oh yeah.
He got... Yeah, he had the dogs.
He makes like 35 movies a year. Like little...
It's
low
nuts.
budget...
And this man is...
Like kung fu movies.
Well, he was originally a martial artist.
Oh, dude, he is legit. He's black belt in multiple disciplines. That dude's as legit as they come. He's probably the most serious martial artist out of all the, like, movie martial artist guys.
Yeah, he's 52.
And he looks
He doesn't
33.
He could totally do this movie again. Like, I would be totally down. Honestly, I think they should get John Leguizamo again.
No.
Did I say that right? John Leguizamo?
I don't know how his name is pronounced, to be totally fair, but
Leguizamo?
I don't think they should get him again.
I like him, though.
I just...
Oh, he was a good violator / clown.
Yes. But he definitely shows his age now.
Yeah.
But I guess all the makeup and stuff doesn't even matter.
Seriously, the guy who plays Goro's voice is like... Splits.
Oh, that is some cheese. Then he runs.
So, Kevin Michael Richardson. Looking that one up.
I mean, who would play the Violator, though?
I don't know. I mean, who plays the Violator isn't that big of a deal.
I know, it's the clown
who-
whose name I don't remember.
Who plays the clown, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, this guy is in everything, doing the voice.
and he's definitely not in front of a chroma key.
Ah, that's funny. He does Principal Lewis in American Dad.
I don't know what that means.
That's funny. I do. Oh, he's Jerome / Cleveland Brown Jr. / Bill Cosby in The Family Guy.
I used to say that to my brother all the time.
What? Those are $500 sunglasses, asshole? You say that?
We quoted this movie all the time, man. Bye, Felicia. With that haircut, he definitely looks like a Felicia.
This is where you fall down. Classic.
I'm pretty sure I went to high school with a girl named Felicia that had that same haircut and looked just like that.
You're such a cheater face. Stop!
I wonder how she feels. Like, I choose to fight her. You're a coward. It's like, wow, thanks for all the faith. Why'd you even bring me here, asshole?
Purple goo.
Sometimes I'll fall into some purple goo. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what was that?
Literally nothing of value.
Oh, okay. I'll see it in post, or hear it in post. There can be no final combat.
Oh, snap.
He knows all the rules, so it's all good. But they don't get the purple goop. They just have to walk through. That's lame.
Man, that sucks. That's a long walk. Look at that tunnel. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
You saw the goo is coming. It's like a subway. You gotta wait a little bit.
Goose, yeah.
It shows up eventually.
Yeah. He goes into one of those things. The statue things with the open
that's
chest.
right.
One of them punches him into it, or the thing, or throws him into it.
Yeah. That guy doesn't look like a ninja.
So is it a statue, or was it actually a creature at one point?
I don't know.
If
If it was a ninja,
it would totally
it wasn't
be
a very good ninja
like-
because it got like murdered and crucified.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Shere Khan. I mean, the tiger god. Yeah, who knows? I think it was probably just a statue. And one of the things inside the statue is what it combines with. It totally sounded like someone just said, "What's up?"
Well, it was 95. Wasn't that about the time?
It was like, "What's up?" Yeah. And then, no, and then, no, and then.
Oh, God, dude, where's my car? That's a whole...
I
You
saw
know how
that movie
good
once.
the movie Big Lebowski is, man? It inspired a whole movie from one line.
What line? See, there it is.
The line is his car gets stolen, and Walter's like, "Where's your car, dude? Dude, where's your car?" Like 4 years later, there's that movie, Dude, Where's Your Car? Dude, Where's My Car with freaking Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, no, the whole statue becomes. I like how they had to say reptile.
Yeah, it's badass though.
Ow, brick in the face. Yeah, he wouldn't be getting up from that. I feel just the brick in the face.
He's Liu
You're like,
Kang, dude.
my nose, it hurts. I don't want to do this anymore.
Check.
I don't want to go on. Can he just like say, I don't accept combat and not fight?
Where's Johnny Cage? He's just like chilling outside.
He's like, I just saw a little rat thing get thrown into a statue and it became this dude. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. He's unprepared and he doesn't have his $500 sunglasses.
I mean, 2-on-1, you're gonna win that fight almost every time.
Well, maybe.
I mean, if you're both kung fu dudes like these guys, you better win that fight 2-on-1.
Maybe it's one of those things where he's like, yeah, he's got to learn to overcome things on his own.
I mean, this dude did teach Chris Farley how to be the Great White Ninja, so I think he's pretty good. He's pretty prepared.
Well, Liu Kang did?
The guy who plays him?
It was the same actor?
He was in Beverly Hills Ninja.
I knew what movie you were referencing. I just... See, that's what Sonya should have done. She could have thrown Kano with her whole body weight.
I love how they do the weird angles where they keep flying over the camera. The director absolutely loves that.
Yeah.
Ooh, he caught him
like
right
that.
by the dick, dude.
And then what they need to do is they need to do one of those kind of shots on like Katana when she's wearing a skirt.
Yup.
And it would have made the movie so much more enjoyable.
It's X-rated now, but
well, they would have. She could have been wearing underwear, but the director would have explained it like, "No, it's okay. We're getting shots like this of everybody. Just it's just really cool and motivating. So just do it. It's okay.
It's better.
But I said I'm not okay with nudity. No. It's okay. There's no nudity. It's an action shot. It doesn't count.
It's better than they keep showing me Reptile's dick piece as he jumps over the camera.
I know.
I'd rather see that.
Bicycle kick.
Oh yeah, man, that was the move.
One of the Power Rangers did this.
Look at that. You ever hit somebody so hard they do like 12 backflips and turn into a statue filled with worms and shit?
I did that once.
I mean, I've watched a lot of UFC and I've never seen that happen.
I saw it once.
So you know that was a hard kick. Do you like that Bruce Lee reference right there? You probably didn't even get it.
I didn't.
Bruce Lee does the scream for way too long, though. He stomps on a dude's neck. And he sits there and he starts like just turning his foot on the dude's neck and he just screams. It's like a full minute of this dude just screaming and all the veins popping out of his neck. Way too long.
So better line would instead of staring when she says well done or whatever she said would have been like, now you're allowed to see my dick.
Oh damn. Yeah. What's up, girl?
Because he earned the right to do things with her. Shoot him.
Now what's the deal here? What are we talking? Are we talking her math with both? We talking
No, definitely
transgender
pre-op.
woman pre-op?
Pre-op, yeah. Got a penis, born with a penis.
Does she want the op?
Figured out. What?
Does she want the operation or?
No. She definitely prefers having a penis.
Okay.
And just likes going at it with guys because likes looking like a woman, but not feeling like a woman down under.
She became like a straight prostitute from the Flintstones.
I know, right? He's like, I want to fight you looking like a whore.
This is what the woman haters
and then Liu Kang
club
comes
with,
out all pretty.
Fred and Barney from the Flintstones.
Yeah.
This is what they were really doing. He-Man Woman Haters Club. that Flintstones piece of ace chained to a wall somewhere. Bunch of dinosaurs.
I like how that one is just really, really short.
Yeah. It's Tyler.
Kind of hunched over. Ah. So is they're all going to just gang rape her, right? That's what happening?
I'm pretty sure is about to go on. That's going to take a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys. Unless they're all just going to do...
I mean, even if she's going 2 at a time, 3 at a time, that's still going to take a while. She's not playing that game.
Who said anything about fighting?
Man, her haircut is like... Something about it's just a slutty haircut. I don't know how a haircut's slutty, but...
I know what you mean, though. But it's like she's wearing a gladiator's outfit.
It's like she's wearing a gladiator's outfit and then the haircut of a freaking groupie from a Motley Crue cover band in Wisconsin. That's what she looks like.
I know, it kind of it looks like an 80s music video where she needs to flip her hair back and she's on top of the car. You know, like White Snake video.
Dancing on a white Corvette.
Yep. Nah, we're out of here. We're just here for the sex.
Oh, wait. This isn't? Oh, sorry. Go ahead. We went to the wrong rape dungeon. We gotta go next door.
He's really good at his line execution.
This dude is not the best actor, but everything I see him in, I just like him. Sometimes there's actors like that. Kind of suck, but you just kind of like them.
Mm. Naked.
Kung Lao was a bad dude, man.
Oh. Guess I'll have to take the gang rape next door.
They just quietly unchain
Like
Sonya and take her to the next room.
Down here. Yeah, yeah.
Everybody's distracted.
Johnny Cage helps, goes with them. He's just like, here, I'll take her.
Y'all distracted. We got some work to do. I knew I'd join this cult for a reason.
Even Katana's going. She's like, yeah, I'll have a go.
What?
But seriously, all those robe guys were like, we just came down all those stairs for nothing. What?
Came down all them stairs. I don't even get to come. That's why I came. What?
Preemptive.
I've never come down the...
Come.
Every time I come down these stairs, it's still...
How come I'm so disappointed? Oh, God.
Take 3.
I got the...
Every time I come down these stairs,
giggles,
it's to
man.
bust. I don't get to... was not even worth it at all.
Oh, God.
Oh, man, there's been way too many super inappropriate sexual jokes this episode.
Yeah, I feel we got really dirty with this
We
one.
never referenced that before. I don't think so, at least.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've ever talked about gang rape in one of our
I don't even know if this episode's going to be called Mortal Kombat. It might be called, Male Ejaculation. Episode 3.
No, it'll be called Bukake Special.
It's just called Revenge of the Show, Episode 3. Ejac.
So he can't even fight Liu Kang by himself. He's got to have a bunch of other...
Yo, Anybody he picks
Previously
is like a second-rate
dead guys.
puss. It's a dude who he beat their ass. So it's like, Liu Kang's beating the shit out of you. He's gonna beat the shit out of these dudes. I mean, come on.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I think he's hoping that with all of these guys, they'll one of them or multiple of maybe all of them will just jizz on him, and then he'll want to go to his quiet place.
But here's the thing. This is some bullshit because this is like 10 years before they ever had weapons in Mortal Kombat. And they only did that a couple of times.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved that one game though, where you could you could literally stab someone and leave your sword in them, and they continue to bleed out.
Yeah,
and then their life slowly drains. It was one of the my wife did that to me once. Left the sword
in real life
in me and said, "What are you gonna do? Bleed on me?" You get it?
Yeah.
From Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Oh yeah, man, the Black Knight.
Yeah. Oh man, that's one we should definitely do. Such a fun movie.
I feel like probably not.
Eventually.
No, I meant what he said.
Yeah, you will die.
I mean, he's kind of beating your ass.
The thing is, if he could see into his soul, he eventually will die someday. He didn't, name a specific time. Did you see how well I ran up those stairs? You think I can't beat you?
Sup, dog?
Doesn't he turn into a dragon in this one?
A dragon?
Yeah.
This is not Game of Thrones, dude.
He turns in. No, he half of him turns into a dragon, or that might be the Annihilation.
Dude, I'm pretty sure he dies.
Who?
Spoiler alert.
No, Liu Kang. I mean.
Oh, Liu Kang? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he turns into something stupid. Yeah.
Does he half turn into a dragon in this one, or is that Annihilation?
That's not this one, no. Annihilation, okay. I only watched
I always loved it
once. I was like,
they did Animality in that one.
I was 6 when that movie came out, and I still was like, this is some garbage.
Then they had Babality.
They did, yeah.
In the games, where you could turn them into babies.
Yeah, there's no shame in this video game series, man.
No. Wait, was this the same guy that played Mowgli? No.
No, that was a cartoon.
Remember the Jungle Book movie? No. The Jungle Book movie, the live action one that came out that had the same guy from Robin Hood, Men in Tights.
Dave Chappelle.
You ever see that one? Dave Chappelle. That's what I'm talking about.
Dave Chappelle was in Robin Hood Men in Tights. He had the pumped up kicks.
Yes, I know. That's not what I was talking about.
That's exactly what
All right. The Jungle...
Carrie Ells.
Not the Jungle Book.
Carrie Ells was Robin Hood in that. And he was in the first Saw movie. Yeah. And he was in Princess Bride.
Yes, Carrie Ells, yeah. No, Mowgli, Jason Lee Scott played him.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who did Carrie Ells play? The bear?
No, he was the bad guy. That was a fun movie. The Jungle Book.
The new one?
Mm-hmm. No, the old one.
That's why I was super confused.
94.
The new one was super good.
No, I liked the new one,
I liked it a lot.
No, the old one was fun, though.
It's the only live-action Disney movie that they haven't just, taken a crap on. I heard Dumbo was straight garbage, and I heard Aladdin was straight garbage, too.
I've been hearing it's very good from a bunch of people.
People who I don't take their word.
I'll have to go see it.
Yeah, I will definitely not.
It's really good. But yeah, Dumbo.
See that. Might rent
Cinderella was decent.
When it comes out on DVD.
Live action Cinderella was decent.
Oh yeah, that one was good. And Beauty and the Beast was good too.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not a big fan of that one. Mostly because she is not a great singer.
Yeah, I don't care. I thought she did good. That was all right.
I honestly don't even think she's that great of an actress. She's fine.
Yeah, she's okay.
But no, what else was decent?
Bro, you just got...
Maleficent was god-awful.
Oh, do the fireball, bro. Do the fireball.
Oh, that's right. That's what he does.
Dude,
It's the
you are
fireball
getting
instead of the...
worked. Man, he backhand
It'd be
bitch slapped
even better
you.
if every punch he just said, Liu Kang! Liu Kang! Liu Kang!
He says that every time he opens up a new can of whoop ass. A new can. Oh. It's not the first time he's been impaled by a dude.
It will be the last.
Yup.
Except for the mortician. Because, he's into that kind of shit.
Man, you're about to see how many dudes he had inside him in his life.
So many good jokes here.
It's been a pretty good night, man.
Yeah.
See, these aren't even souls. There's just little flashbacks to dudes he's boned. Sorry you had to find out like this, big brother.
Wait, isn't that his? That's his.
Yeah, no,
big
that was
brother,
talking from
isn't it?
his point of view, his little brother's point of view. Because this is how he finds out his little brother was gay and banging a sorcerer.
No, I'm saying, isn't that his? Because he's. Or is that actually his little brother?
That's his little brother. He got the telegram, remember? Brother dead.
Yeah, but I thought it was. I know, but maybe that was his. Oh yeah, that's right. So it was in real time.
Yo. Brother dead.
We did a pinky swear.
Look at this dude, just like both arms out. They're just flying in the background.
He's like, I can fly.
Ignore
now.
us. We're just going to randomly shake hands with our relatives.
We're gonna go float in the light.
Now we going to heaven. Wait, where'd he go? When you kill sorcerers, they just disappear. They're like Jedi. Was he a Jedi?
He might have been a Jedi.
Dude. Twist ending.
No, I bet Katana took him. She put him in her pocket. She's gonna save him for later.
Oh yeah. The funny thing is, this isn't for them at all. Their soccer team just won the World Cup.
Oh, it's fun.
Just like good timing. They get their self-esteem up until they're like, "Hey man, I'm Liu Kang. You like what I did out there?" And he's like, "I don't know who you are. Okay." Oh snap! And then freaking Kuzco from Emperor's New Groove pops out. Ooh. Oh snap! That's a good one. And
Oh yeah, and we got the music. You gotta let it.
It's good music,
play.
man. I already stopped mine. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I may actually have to. That's rough. I don't know. I want to include it, but we can't.
What, their music?
Yeah, like our intro. I want to include this song, but we can't.
Well, we could research fair use. You'd be surprised what all you can do. I was looking into like different YouTube users that use small clips from things, and if you reference where you can find like the original, you can use little clips. So we could use a little clip. We'll find out. You viewers will know already if we figured that out or not.
That's true. That's
but,
true.
Anyways.
Yeah, I wish.
It was a pretty good
Stop
episode.
it.
I had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, we a little dirtier than our normal we get dirty. I mean, especially with we had some kitty porn in our first episode.
We did not have kitty porn in our first episode. Let's clarify. Don't be reporting our episode.
Yeah, no. We got to see Daredevil's hold his stick in his hand.
Yeah, we referred to the strange things going on film in that movie.
Yes.
We didn't add any clips like.
No, we didn't have it. No.
Let's spend the next 5 minutes dispelling what the hell you just said, because I want to be perfectly clear on what we did not have in episode 1.
So, when you say stick in his hand, it very much sounds like dick in his hand. And so we kind of ran with that for a moment and said that he constantly carries his stick in his hand.
Yeah, he does.
And, he whacked this kid with it. It got dirty.
Yeah, go watch episode 1 if you're curious. Hopefully you've already watched it if you've made it this far.
Hopefully you're not curious for the wrong reasons as well.
Yeah.
So.
But Mortal Kombat, hope you guys enjoyed it. There is a sequel, and the sequel is absolutely horrible, as we referenced a couple times.
It does pick up right where this one
which
left
is
off.
Nice to a point, but it starts out by totally making you angry in the first 30 seconds of the movie.
Not all the actors wanted to be in the movie. And they're like, hey, we're starting off right where we left off. Starting right where we left off. So can you please just be in it for 3 seconds before we kill you, Johnny Cage?
Who?
What? Did I just... Spoilers.
JK, it was definitely Liu Kang. And I think it's a different woman that plays Sonya.
No. Johnny Cage is the one who dies.
I know, you son of a...
Oh.
Anyway. But yeah, so maybe down the road at some point we might come back to it. Might be fun.
No. Yeah, you said come again.
I do think that one is so bad it might not even be worth it, but we'll see.
It's just it's just
any
not worth
parting
it.
words for our wonderful listeners, Sarab?
Well, I think I have decided. I think we will go ahead and do Silent Hill next week. So we are going horror next week, which is fun.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's a movie I've never seen, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah. Yep. There will be some nice surprises in store for Jesse. So.
Oh yeah.
Man, Pyramid Head man.
Hoo-wee. And just to bring it up again, because we got to plug ourselves. The website will be down below, but I will say it out loud again for the 30th time. revengeoftheshow.wixsite.com/home. That'll bring you to our website. Yep. There is a store on there with plenty of different merch. Still no sweatpants, but I will get that figured out for those of you who like to wear them gray sweatpants, walk around, show that dick print, whatever. I'll make sure we have some gray sweatpants at some point. But we got plenty of shirts, plenty of hoodies, plenty of hats. I got coffee cups. I'm going to have a coffee cup here next week to show you guys, because I want that coffee cup. I don't care.
Yeah, I will eventually end up getting a t-shirt from there as well, so we can represent.
Yeah, I'll feel like a total loser doing it, but I don't know if you guys noticed, 3 episodes in, I always try to wear a ridiculous t-shirt. I got plenty of them. I will feel like a tool, but I will wear my own t-shirt at least at some point. Maybe not the whole episode, but you might see me pull out some of the goods for you. But anyway, I think that's it for tonight. Any parting words?
Yeah. Come watch us. I keep saying that word. Watch us again. And,
check out the site.
Have a good
read
night.
Some movie
good
reviews.
Day, whatever.
You know, contact us. Send us what you got. There's a forum on there. You guys can request what movies you want taken on next. If you have any questions, get a hold of us. If you have any recommendations, let us know. Past that, make sure to read our content. We're constantly putting out new stuff. There's stuff for all of you. We got blogs coming out on new technology. We'll be comparing different things. So like if you're looking for
we're gonna do the round table here soon,
yeah,
aren't we?
just an example because I don't know what I'm writing, but you want some new security cameras. Maybe we'll compare which one's the best ones for you. We'll also have some articles on video games, and we'll have some articles on movie reviews and stuff like that. So just keep your eye on revengeoftheshow.com and
forum, or if you have any advice, any questions, requests, anything, put that out on the forum, comments on YouTube videos, anything like that. We are also going to be doing Revenge of the Round Table, which is just we'll have guest stars speaking about a bunch of different topics, where we do kind of a round robin thing, and have a lot of fun talking about pretty much anything nerdy, whatever. So, but yeah, hit us up, and we will talk to you later.
see you guys later.
Was that it?
Yep.
That was it.
Boom.
All right. See ya.